Hi guys, how you doing? Chuck here. Hey, I'm sitting inside the van here. We're getting ready to go on an adventure. Well, kind of a shopping adventure. I'm going to go to Pro Bass Shop and check out the newest camping slash glamping gear, okay? And you know, there's nothing wrong with tent camping, but call it glamping if we want to. It's just about being a little bit more comfortable. You know, those days of just sleeping in the tent straight on the ground, I'm done with that. Now, when I do tent camp, I have an air mattress. So we're going to check out air mattresses. Like in here, till I find the right mattress, I may just put my queen size mattress in here, start with that. I'm going to try to look at some stoves, sleeping bags, and I talked about power stations. I'm going to probably buy the Jackery in about 2 weeks when the 1500 comes out. But you know, what I've been using for the last couple of years is this. This is I call it a power pack. It's a Shoemaker. What this has is a couple of USB ports, has a 110, has these jumper cables. I could jump a dead battery. It's even got a light here. And this was like $100, you know, and you can recharge it just by plugging in, where some of these newer systems have where you can hook them into your cigarette lighter. Well, I think this one I could do a cigarette lighter, but I couldn't. The Jackeries of some of those units, they will plug into, you know, solar. Okay, another thing I just found out, if you guys, in fact, I'm using this right now to power my extra light. If you guys are into the Ryobi tools, you'll notice that's the Ryobi battery, but this is a little inverter that they make. You know, you could power up your iPhones or Android phones, your computers. It's running this 60 watt light, 2 USB ports, just a little something to have around, you know, if you go camping. If you've already got these, just buy a couple extra batteries, buy one of these. I think it was like 70 bucks. And then they have the ones that are bigger. What's the other one? This is a 18 volts. They have the 40 volts, so you could have more power. Just a little extra power. Like I said, even if you're camping, you can have your flashlights and ladders. Nothing wrong with having a light out there. Okay, so like I said, that's what I use. In fact, even when I get my Jackery, I will be using this, because just in case something happens, and like I said, I can inflate my tires. If I did have my battery go down, I could charge it up. Still charge the phones. You know? Okay. But anyway, let me get going and see what we can find at the Pro Bass Shops. Okay, let me turn this off. All right.
Fire.
It's my life. Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty. It's my life. I want shopping. It's my life. I need money. Yeah. It's my life. Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty. It's my life. I want shopping. It's my life.
All right, folks. We're just about there. I'm sorry, it's a little bunker. I got got this set up, but we're going over here to Pro Bass Shop. We're gonna check out their camping gear, which is also glamping gear. As I said, glamping is just a little bit, you know, step above. You can glamp in a tent. You could glamp in your car. I just happen to be doing it in a van, but we're gonna go in here and see what they have to offer. You know, gonna look at some mattresses, some power units. Oops, next one. All the things, and some of the things that could make your camping / glamping experience a little bit more comfortable. All right, let me get up in here. Been a while. They also over here they have a bowling alley, Uncle Buck's, and it's a bowling alley, but it's almost like being underwater. You have to experience it. This is in Tacoma, Washington. All right. Okay, let me park this big beast. As I've found out, having this long wheelbase van, sometimes I park it a little bit farther out because it takes up some spots. So we're gonna pull down here the end of the parking lot, and then we're gonna go in here and see what's shaking. All right, Pro Bass Shops. I'm masked up and ready to go in here, see what they got to offer us. All right. I like this place. It's almost like a hunting lodge. Look at this nice big fire. Everything they got on the walls. Can you imagine all them animals on it when look at that mural. Beautiful. Okay, let's go over here to the camping section, see what's available. I could also say glamping. Oh, look at these nice barbecues. Ah. Stoves. Let's try to find. Well, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that rotisserie. Hope the lighting is good in here, guys. Igloos, but like I said, I'm gonna be buying a refrigerator. I'm tired of doing the thing with the ice every couple days. Let's see, but these are good if that's what you want to do. Now look at this. This would be something. Deluxe Camp Kitchen, $144. Man, that's a nice setup. Got everything you need. You could put your stove over here. A little dish area. Okay, coffee makers. Look at this. Buddy Flex, Mr. Heater. It's a heater and a cooker. I don't know what that takes. Probably takes the propane bottles. Like I said, you could cook over a campfire if you want, but guaranteed to be able to cook here. Huh? Camp Chef 2-burner. Look at that. Like a little grill. Nice. Like I said, you could use the campfire for the ambiance, but if you really want to cook and no fuss, no muss, yes, there's an array, different prices. Right now I have a propane stove similar to this, but it only has 2 burners, and it takes the bottles. Look like cans. Hey, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Now, we know what a bear does in the woods, but you can do it in a bucket. And I actually have one of these right now, and I've seen a guy where he puts a regular toilet seat on them. And what I do is I put a biodegradable bag in there, and then I put sawdust shavings, or like chip shavings. You buy them at the pet shops for, you know, it's animal bedding, and they're cedar, and it doesn't smell. And you know, you empty it out every day. And the way I do it is I'll just carry it in my bucket. If I'm somewhere where there's a dumpster, just put the whole bag in there. I mean, it's all going to the same place. This is kind of interesting. Go anywhere portable toilet. Like I said, if you want to dig a hole, yes, you do have to pack this out. Okay. Look, privacy shower. Now this is what I'm gonna invest in. I'm gonna have I'll show you once I get the Glamper going. But you could pop this up. You know, there's portable showers where you have the bag, you put the water in it, keep it out there in the sun all day, and it warms up. But where are the mattresses? Well, I haven't found the mattresses yet, but I did find they got a nice sleeping bag section. Now, depending on what kind of camping, I mean, when I do my glamping, I'm gonna kind of stay in the warm areas, but you might have to go in an area where it's cold. You know, one of the most miserable things is being cold and wet. And you get a nice sleeping bag, a nice tent, or a camper van or a glamper van. You gotta stay dry. You gotta stay dry and warm. Okay, well, kind of found something that I have used these air mattresses. Okay, and you can get all different sizes, twin. What's nice with some of these, they will come with a built-in air pump and even a cord. Now that's why we're talking about portable power stations. Of course, in my Jeep I have a 110 outlet, but you get a portable power station and you can just plug these up and fill them up. And then some of them have a little pump like these, and sometimes you can get these with batteries. This one plugs in, so we got to have that power supply that I'm talking about. In about 2 weeks, the new Jackery's coming out, and that's the one that we'll be ordering to be using. Yeah, those are. I use a queen size one, which I have used in the tent, and it works good. You know, back in the day when I was younger doing just regular camping, I would just sleep on the ground with a sleeping bag half the time, wouldn't have a mattress pad. That's gets old. As you get old, you know, you're gonna feel every little pebble, and if you don't have something under there, it's cold. So let's see what else we got over here. Well, you gotta have cookware. I mean, you could take, right now I got pots and pans that I've just taken out of the house. And once we get back to the van build, I'll show you what we're using. But you know, one of the best things I like cooking with is good old cast iron skillet. Almost indestructible. Might be a little heavy, wouldn't be good for backpacking, but in your regular cookware, camping and glamping, be not a problem. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay, another stove. Now this is a 2-burner, and it uses the is that like the 5-gallon propane tank. I mean, if you got room to carry this, looks like a good item to have. And of course, we're back over here to these Igloos. You know, put your ice in there and have fun. Back in the day, they would have these where they would have a drain. Okay, if you do get one of these, make sure you got a drain. That way you don't have to pull everything out to dump out the water. Just open that up, tip it over, let it go. Wow, this is a nice 2-burner grill. Nice. But that's more for like at home. You know, I wouldn't want to take something like that. Now this is fairly portable. Mr. Steak portable grill. If you got room to do that, what does that take? Does that take the okay. And here we are in the tent section. Like I said, you can glamp in a tent. Like the tent that I got, it's big enough. It's got like 2 rooms in it, and I can actually stand up in it. Like these cabin tents. You can stand up in it, put your chair in it. The one I have, which I'll be showing later on, I actually got 2 rooms in there. Okay. And then, oh, these are interesting. I tried one of these one time. This is a truck tent. It goes in the back of your pickup truck. And shoot, that would work. You could have your mattress in there, have a little setup like under here, put your cooking area. You could glamp in that. Okay, and then look, here's another deluxe shower shelter. Now that's nice. Like I said, I'm looking to get one of those. Show you how to set up an outdoor shower once we get the van build done. Okay. Floor liner, 9 mile. There's just an array. These ones you're gonna be laying down. I like to, even though I'm not gonna be able to stand up in the glamper van, it's mostly gonna be for sleeping in. Okay, I mean, if it's a rainy day or something, we gotta chill out inside. It'll be doable. It'll be better than getting wet. Even though most of these tents, you can stay dry in them. Okay. What's this guy doing over here climbing on the wall? Dehydrator, if you want to dehydrate your food. Yeah, Pro Bass Shop's got a lot of goods in here. Kayaking. I have a kayak, but it's an inflatable one. It works. Okay, here's another tabletop grill. All right. Oh, let's go. This is another fun part. Look at these salmon. Get your fishing rod out and look at this. They always say it's relaxing looking at fish. These are some big ones too. And then up there, watch out for that ram over there. This place is always fun to come to. It's on almost like being on a wildlife shoot. Look at that eagle way up there. Big mural. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to like and subscribe. Give me any comments you may have. And I think the next place I'll go, I think I'll try Cabela's. That's a little farther drive. All right, thanks for watching. You have a fantastic day.